Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates and live streams. I hope everybody's enjoying their day so far and has been enjoying their week. I know a lot of y'all looking for, forward to the weekend. Things have already reopened. There's actually a retail store here in the Bronx that's literally around the corner. Like, I don't know what's going on. I think they have a sale or something, but they definitely got something going on. But the retail stores are opening, transportation still running. A lot of people, they're not really wearing a mask, but and they're way too close to each other. So that's definitely that's the thing. Things are reopening, but people are so close to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know what phase you guys are in, depending what state you guys are in, and y'all could definitely let me know. Let me see. Hey, good morning, Natalie. How you doing? Yeah, it's definitely way too soon. I mean, there's guidelines, you know what I'm saying, to this type of stuff. But this is why YouTube is not allowing me to say the things that I really wanna say and things that I've been saying. About how the cases are gonna go up, and they're going up. They're going up. I don't know if people paying attention. 27 states already. The last time I checked, it was 19 states. Now it's 27 states where the numbers are going skyrocket. But they gotta make their money back. Remember, they put out a first stimulus, so they have to make that money back in order to put out another stimulus. And at the same time, from what I see, I mean, I don't know, man. All I could say is that, like I've been saying, from over 40 million to about 65 million people by the end of this year. That's how many people are gonna have problems. That's how many cases there's gonna be by the end of the year. About from 40 to 65 million. So they're opening up, but they're not thinking. The people are just so close to each other. They're not giving themselves enough space. But all these mayors and governors, all these politicians, they know. They know. The doctor, Dr. Fauci, the one that's always with Trump, he said it. He been said it. He said when the fall come, the numbers were gonna go up. They just didn't have a way. They didn't have a way to make those numbers go up, but they found a way. They got what they wanted, and now they just sit back and wait for the cases to rise. That's it. These lines with so many people close to each other like this, it's ridiculous. It's gonna start problems because people are gonna get upset. The weather is gonna get them crazy, and then they're just gonna start fighting. It's gonna go from shopping to damn near a riot. But depending where you guys are, I don't know what phase you guys are on. If you're not in New York, but in New York is we're in phase two already, and it should have stood in phase one. But I want to know what you guys think about that whole situation, and let's definitely get those thumbs up, subscribe, share. You know, I'm trying to do my best to let people know exactly a little bit about what's going on, and of course, what's yet to happen. So I just want people to be safe, protect yourself, be careful who you be around, wear a mask. They keep saying don't wear a mask. You gotta wear a mask. You have to, but not because of you, but because of who may be around you. Like people literally be coughing and sneezing on other people. So it says AZ is going to close again because half of Arizona is getting affected by the corona. See, this is coming from Francis. Look at that. What's going on? See, this is what I need. I need people that are in different states to mention exactly what's going on so people can see that it's not me just saying it, because I can't make this up. I already said it. 40 to 65 million people will be infected by the end of this year. Period. You see, YouTube's been lagging my videos, taking a day or two to upload my live videos. Everything that I've been trying to put out for you guys to know, YouTube has been giving me a complete hard time. Because they know that I'm telling y'all the truth. They know. Been doing this almost 5 years, never had this problem. As soon as I start mentioning that, you know, they went out there and they killed these minorities because they knew it was going to start a riot and chaos and protesting and marching and looting, and they knew it would They just wanted people close enough to each other to say, hey, you know what? The cases are up by the millions. They're not gonna say because of the protesting and the marching and all that, because it'll be considered like racist. So they'll try to use something else, but they know what they mean, and we know what they mean. We know what they're trying to say. We know what they're trying to say. They just want people to be blind and go by whatever they tell them, you know? Let no one deceive you, right? So the cases will go up, of course, drastically. They're already going up. 27 states they're going up. Natalie said, the minute I see someone getting too close, I move. I don't like that close stuff at all. I had to tell others about being too close to me. I am panicking with this virus, so I don't stand near anyone. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Ain't nobody trying to be around so many people. Oh, Crystal, hey, Jay, finally caught alive. Hey, how you doing? Let's make sure we get those thumbs up. We only got one thumbs up. Let's make sure we get more of that. Share the video, of course, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So you guys can always get like the live updates and stuff. But since YouTube is giving me a hard time, you know, I'm trying to do my best to, you know, catch people as much as I can every time they get on. But the numbers are going up. 27 states already they've run up. We just had somebody on here say it. Wax Dog was good, big bro. It was good, bro. Make sure y'all check out my bro's channel, Wax Dog. Make sure y'all check out his YouTube channel. Definitely check it out. Subscribe. Oh shit. Chantal. Our numbers in Virginia are increasing by the hundreds, and we are going into phase 3 July 1st. See? Can't complain. Got up this morning. Amen. Amen to that. Amen. Y'all see the sun? It always has a way of finding, even through all the trees. But the numbers are going up. I was saying it. I've been saying it for the past almost 3 weeks. The numbers are gonna go up. I've been telling y'all how the numbers are gonna go up, how they're planning for the numbers to go up. That there's no vaccine. They're constantly mentioning 18 months, 18 months. It's been 7 months have passed, and they're still saying 18 months. You know, I'm not gonna get into a whole bunch of 1,000,001 things that's gonna confuse people. No, just gotta go straight forward with it. You know, if y'all want the answers, the best way to handle this is to wear a mask and keep distant. You know, keep distant from people you don't know. If you don't know them, you gotta stay away from them, of course. If you don't know them. So I want people to be safe than sorry, you know what I mean? But from 40 to 65 million people will be infected with this coronavirus. The more things reopen, the closer people get, the more they be around each other, the more they breathe in, the more they cough in, the more they not wear the mask. It's required to wear a mask here, but 75% of the people don't. And it discusses, hey, I do not. You telling me? I see the same exact thing here every day. The barbershops have opened, hair salon, retail stores. The transportation is ridiculous. Ridiculous. They taking the buses and the trains like it's like it's another regular day. It's just ridiculous. People don't care. You know, if you don't care about your own life, then who will? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna care about you if you don't care about yourself and your family and the people you surround yourself by? They don't want that. See, YouTube wants people to sit there and lie to them and tell them, no, the numbers are not gonna grow. And you know, things are getting better. And you don't need a mask. And you don't need to be 6 feet away. They want YouTubers to say that. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm not, that's not me. That is not me. I care about the people that follow me. I respect the people that follow me in this channel, and I refuse to give y'all bullshit or give y'all any lies of any kind for any reason. So they will continue to shut me down. You guys will see when I finish this live and I upload it, y'all might get it tomorrow. So if y'all get a notification, just know that it's from today. Because that's what they're doing. They're doing. I talk about nonsense, so I talk about drugs and guns and violence and drama and war and yeah, they're gonna notify everybody that I'm on live. But since I'm not, a lot of people are not getting the notifications like they used to. They'll get it, but like the next day type, they won't get it as soon as I upload it. So everything I've been saying has been very truthful, very truthful. I even screenshotted what they did while I was on live, just to show people. I even posted it so y'all can see. Mind you, if y'all been watching me for years, y'all know that that's never happened. So, can't make this type of stuff up. But it's up to y'all to spread the word. So I need y'all to let other people know that it's gonna get worse. That it's gonna be between 40 to 65 million people infected by the end of this year. There's no vaccine, and they're gonna run with this for 5 years. For 5 years, I want y'all to know this ain't a year. It's gonna be over 2 years. No, this is gonna be over in 5 years. And then when the 5 years are up, they're gonna have another plan for something else. I'm telling y'all. Y'all see? Remember, you got it here. All Media Access News. So you guys that are watching everything else and everyone else, just, you know, I love and respect everybody, but I just want to be separate from all of those things that are being said, because I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm just telling y'all what it is. I really don't know. I just don't want y'all to fall into lies. I can't make this up. I've been saying it. I've been saying it for almost 3 weeks. When it was only the cases where the numbers were going up only in 7 states. 3 weeks ago when I started talking about it. Then the next thing you know, it was from 7 it jumped to 19. From 19 now it's at 27. Mind you, we only have, what, 51 states? Can't make this type of stuff up. Think about it. Think about it. If I said it 3 weeks ago and it started, it was at 7 states, then 19, now 27. And I'm telling y'all, it's going to be from 40 to 65 million people infected by the end of this year. And it's going to take 5 years for this thing to go away completely. And there ain't going to be no vaccine in no 18 months. So I don't know what everybody, what everybody else is saying or whatever news they're spreading in the news or wherever. I can't make this stuff up. So, and I'm going through hell with these YouTube people just for telling y'all all of this. So if I was making it up, if I was lying, I think I would have about 50, 60 people on live right now watching, 100 people. My videos would go up. Everything would be perfectly fine. But no, they don't. They like, you know what? This guy is talking too much. That's why they contacted me twice, telling me to keep my mouth shut, that they know where my family lives, and they know where my kids live, and they know where I am. Yeah, I dealt with that. I had to deal with that. But, you know, it hasn't stopped me, obviously. It hasn't stopped me. I'm not afraid of death. I ain't afraid of die. What I'm afraid of is where I'm going to go after I die. Can't be scared of something that's guaranteed. There's only two things that are guaranteed in this world, and that's taxes and death. You know, so I really want y'all to be safe, man. Be safe. I don't want to wait until it's the fall and then everybody's like, oh, Jay, you was right. All Media Access News, you was right. The numbers at 20 million, 30 million, you was right. Don't wait until everything I'm saying comes out to happen. Be safe now. Simple as that. It doesn't cost anything to wear masks and wear gloves and cover your mouth and, you know, simple things. You know what I'm saying? But by the end of fall and winter, ain't nobody gonna be outside running around and all that. You know what I'm saying? I put up a video. What was it? I think it was last month. I put up a video, got what, 2.1 million views. One video of mine got 2.1 million views. They took it down fast. As soon as the video I put up was talking about how how you know, this virus could be decreased by the things that you can do and how you can help yourself and how you can save yourself, forget about it. They took that down in a heartbeat. They took it down. And then I tried to put it back up, they took it down instantly. Try to put one of George Floyd, 3 minutes. They only try to upload 1 minute, so it is what it is, man. I'm just grateful that I got, what, 6 people on here watching and listening, 7 people watching and listening. Y'all need to spread the word. Cases are gonna go up. I mean, from what I see right now, shit, there's a line all the way around the block to get inside a retail store, and they damn near a feet away from each other. All someone needs to do is cough or sneeze. It's ridiculous. All for 50% off on everything. For 50% off in a store, they willing to risk their life. Whatever happened to shopping online? These people came out. They don't give a shit. They came out to shop. Let me get these comments real quick. Natalie says supposedly there's a vaccine for January. Is that true? No, there's no vaccine. Look, I watch the news. I know, believe me, it ain't over with yet. It's going to take a long time. You're absolutely right, Chris. Natalie, I do the same thing with my kids. This lady had the audacity to say to me, you know, mask and gloves ain't gonna help you. If looks could kill, she would have had dropped dead. Oh man. I mean, you know, that's the type of ignorance that we have to deal with, people that are just stupid. Don't wear a mask and a glove, it's not gonna do anything. Like, how the hell do they know that? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. As far as a vaccine for January, nah. I highly doubt that. Right now, they're just doing trials. They have all these different vaccines and medications, and they want people to try them. If you die, you die. If you survive, you know, they cut you a compensation check and you go. If you take a child and you get sick and you die, that's on you. That's how they look at it. Yes, Chief, every is on the edge. I don't blame you. Masks and gloves will help you. It will protect you. Exactly. It doesn't hurt anybody. See, I got my mask. It's like, all I gotta do is go like this. But I'm not around anybody. So I'm good. You know? As soon as I see people anywhere near me, I'm putting it on. You know? So I just want y'all to be safe, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, I believe it works. But here, as long as we protect ourselves, that's what matters. So, exactly. You know, and then you have children. Children, that's very important. Very important. That's why I said, and I was telling y'all, and I'm going to keep telling y'all, even though I'm going to keep having to deal with the damn consequences from YouTube. But they used, they knew that they didn't have a way for the numbers to go up in the fall. You know, they said that in the summer the numbers would go down. The numbers, ain't that strange? The numbers would go down. But they forgot to mention that they were going to go out there and kill 3 minorities. They killed 1, then they killed 2. It wasn't enough. You know, look at what they did to that lady in a raid, thinking she had drugs. Shot her 8 times. Look at the other person. He was jogging. Killed them. Then Floyd. They was like, wait a minute, those 2 didn't shake everybody. Then they killed Floyd. They used law enforcement to kill George Floyd in front of the world. They knew that all it took was for something to just go off. And look, as soon as they law enforcement killed George Floyd, the whole country, the whole world went crazy. Started marching, protesting, looting, the whole nine, because they knew. They said all we gotta do is kill minorities and it's gonna change everything. It's gonna bring them together. It's gonna cause them to march and protest every day so they can be close to each other. And those that are infected could be around the people that are not infected so they can get them infected. You get what I'm saying? And now look, like I said, people may have kind of stopped protesting and marching because the protesters, there was a lot of protesters that were paid. We know that for a fact. You know, they knew. Now, the scariest part is that, all right, people were looting, marching, protesting, and all of this. But now, all those millions of people went back home to their family members. All those millions of people that were marching and protesting and looting and all across the 50 states, they went home to their family. Now, most likely they infected their family members. Now their family members go and they get around other people and infect those people. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to let everybody know. You know, I can't force people to believe me. You know, you could take a horse to the lake, but you can't make them drink it. I already know what's coming. I already know that martial law is coming. They're gonna debunk law enforcement. They're not gonna need law enforcement. Why the hell do they need cops? All they need to do is get the military, the National Guards, and if they don't have enough military men and National Guards, you know what they do? We have allies. So you know what Trump can do? Trump can call other countries and be like, each country, if we have like 20 allies, we could call 20 countries and tell them we would like to borrow 1,000 or 3,000 soldiers from your military, from each ally, and have them come over here to help protect the United States. Mind you, the majority of these people don't know no English. Well, they don't know no English if they come overseas and they come over here. All they know how to do is shoot and kill. That's it. So to have law enforcement, I mean, they can get rid of law enforcement. They already, they taken away like $1 billion here in New York. Or police. Police ain't even gonna want to go to. You think 4th of July police gonna work? Do you understand? How many police officers are gonna call out on the 4th of July? They're gonna call out sick. A lot of police officers are gonna call out sick on 4th of July. If y'all think that y'all hearing fireworks now going off and they're not doing anything, wait until 4th of July come. When 4th of July come, they're really not gonna be anywhere. Because police ain't trying to get themselves infected and they're not getting paid. They gotta work every day, no days off. And they ain't getting paid like they supposed to, and there's a budget cut. Think about it. You think they're gonna risk their life? You think they're gonna risk their life and lose their life and leave their family behind or come and protect a city and a state that ain't even paying them enough? There's a virus and savages all over the streets. You know, it's things to think about. So law enforcement, they're gonna get rid of that. They pushing towards the new world order. If you look at a dollar bill and you look behind the dollar bill, it clearly says it, new world order in a different language. They pushing towards that agenda. You know? That's just how it is. They told people they would have a vaccine, that's so, because they knew that it would keep people calm. Then when it's close to that vaccine and then there's no vaccine, then they say, wait a minute, we thought we had a vaccine, but we're gonna need additional time. And every time the time goes by, they're gonna need additional more time. How much time? 5 years. They're gonna run with this coronavirus stuff for 5 years, man. 5 years. Yeah, they opening stuff, but that's because they're trying to make the money back from the first stimulus that they put out. If they wouldn't have given no stimulus, things would be closed. Think about it, y'all. If there was no stimulus, do you think that the retail stores and all these stores would be open still? How the hell are they gonna make money? If taxpayers don't work, then who else? Nobody else gets paid. They have to debunk the law enforcement, because there's 110 million people that work in the United States. For those that don't know, 110 million Americans work in the United States of America. Then you saw what Trump just did. He signed an executive order. He's not even giving visas. Like, you can't even get a work permit. If you from another country, you can't get a work permit. Like, if you're trying to fly out the country, you can't get that. If you're trying to come in the country, you can't do that. Like, he signed an executive order, like, you know, immigration. He's working tough. Trump is like trying to get rid of all illegal immigrants. Like, right? He wants all illegal immigrants out. I don't see the whole purpose of that, because I love everybody. I love every race. I love every nationality. You know, I don't know what he's trying to go with that, but I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. So it's hard. You got illegal immigrants that are trying to provide for their family, and they're not gonna be able to work. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. Trump is just trying to, I don't know what that man trying to do, man. Trump don't even wear a mask. He don't even wear masks, no gloves, no nothing. And I know a lot of y'all seen The Simpsons and what The Simpsons predicted. They predicted Trump dying. The Simpsons predicted Trump dying. Like, you see him in a casket with his blue suit and his red tie. It's on a Simpson episode. Can't make this stuff up. Y'all could go and look for it and y'all find it. Same thing with Kobe Bryant. Remember Kobe Bryant? They did a cartoon a year ago of him in a helicopter, it coming down and crashing. And look at what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I pay very close attention, man. I don't believe everything I hear and see, but I could pick out the things that I strongly believe that are true, because they'll last long enough. If it just came out today and then it's no longer talked about a few days later, then no, it's got to be something that's consistently happening. And that's what I want people to pay attention to. They say, okay, like prime example, right? In December or January, they said, we're going to have a vaccine. It's going to be 18 months, right? You know, doesn't make no sense. Because when January comes, there won't be no vaccine. You know, so it is what it is, right? But it's gonna last 5 years, man. It's sad, but it's gonna last 5 years, this stuff, man. They're gonna run with this. And when the coronavirus is over and everything is where they want it to be, because this is a plan. This is all a plan. This is a plan towards the new world order. It's a plan. It's just little by little. They just can't do it overnight. It takes a little bit of time for people to adapt. You know? They already have their own 10 commandments. They have their own 10 commandments. And in one of the commandments is depopulate civilization under 500 million. You know what's depopulate civilization under 5 million people when there's 8.7 billion people on Earth? They got plastic coffins that fit 8 bodies in each plastic coffin. They got 3 million of those, 3 million plastic coffins. And there's 355 million people in the United States of America. There's 355 million people in the United States of America. They got plastic caskets that fit 8 bodies. They got 3 million of those. They could damn near fit all of us in there. 3 million plastic coffins that could fit 8 bodies in each plastic coffin, and there's 3 million. Come on now. See, they're not putting this out. They don't want y'all to know that. They want y'all to listen to music. They want y'all to listen to BS. They want y'all to listen because they know. There's people that got big top names. So people say, oh, wait a minute, you know, this guy, he got 100,000 subscribers, so he's believable. Let's click on this video because of all the subs that they may have, they're believable. No. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. People know the truth from a lie. I be watching stuff, and even though it's a lie, a complete lie, I still be looking at it. And I'd be like, the nerve of people to just be sitting there, and you got how many subs? 100,000, 200,000 subs. You lying to over 100,000 people, and people really fall into it. Like, we live in a world where people believe they would rather believe a lie than the truth. Simple as that. They rather would believe a lie than the truth. Even if they know that it's a lie, they would rather just believe it. They would say, you know what? I know it's not true, but I'm gonna force myself to believe that lie because I don't want the truth. The truth hurts. It hurts too much to take in. Could you blame most of those people? So, you know, I'm going to continue to do what I do, how I do it. I'm going to continue to build how I'm building. I got respect for y'all. I appreciate y'all. And it is what it is. And by the end of the year, people going to be coming right over here. You was right. You was right. It is over 40 million. You know, you was right. There's no vaccine. You were right this. You were right that. You know, and all I'm asking for is to share the video, subscribe to the channel so y'all can stay updated and informed on what's going on. Because I said this a million times. YouTube don't pay me for no videos. I've been doing this almost 5 years. I don't get paid for doing what I do. Okay, I have enough subscribers to be monetized and all this stuff. I don't see anything, nothing. The only time something is seen is if people are generous and at the kindness of their heart enough to donate to my channel. But everything else, no. I don't want a check from YouTube, and I don't want a plaque from YouTube. Why would I want a check and a plaque for being real? You understand? For giving out real information, for being real to people, to be honest to people, to speak about real life things that are going on. Like, you don't get paid for that, and you don't get an award for that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's why I do what I want. When I want, how I want. I say what I want to say, how I want to say it, because it's what people need to know. Everything else, no. But checking all that, no, I'm good. Why? Why? How am I going to be comfortable with having these same people that got my live lag and that's just doing all this stuff, sending out stupid messages to me, telling me to keep my mouth shut and stop saying things to the subscribers, get paid from the, come on now, you know, you never know, right? I might just wake up one day and say F all of this. You just never know, man. I'm in control of my life. YouTube don't control me. They don't control me. I control my own life. Period. They got this shit here like a mind control type of thing. You think YouTube don't contact a lot of people over the phone? Of course. Don't say this. Don't say that. Keep saying what you're saying. Keep bringing, you know, keep telling people what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. Think about it. You run into, you see a bunch of videos and it's like damn near the same thing. It doesn't, it's not, they're talking about the same thing, but they're breaking it down in different ways to confuse you guys. So say, oh shit, subscribe. Oh, here, I like this. Oh, share this. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just in different ways. That's all it is. So for YouTube to try to contact me and tell me what to say and what not to say, they bugging out. They gonna have to, they better off shutting my whole channel off completely. Just shut it down before I keep my mouth shut. Been doing this almost 5 years. I don't know who else is on here, but if y'all been watching me long enough, I would appreciate y'all letting everybody else know how long I've been doing this. You know? And everything is about being truthful, being, you know, speaking up. Whether it was justice for Junior, justice for Floyd, whatever it is, I always stood up. Always. I gained nothing. What I gain is the respect and the appreciation that people give when they tune in, they follow. I've met people that are subscribed to me. They can tell you I'm the same way that I am when I do lives and I put videos. Nothing changes. I am very appreciative. I've met subscribers that have been with their wives or been with their husbands or been with their family and have been, you know, have been excited about meeting me. And that means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. And that means a lot. So, you know, people want realness. They want somebody real. They don't want somebody that's going to think about what they're going to tell people so people could be entertained enough to stick around. I'm not an entertainer. So I'm not going to entertain people that are subscribed to keep them around. Let me tell you something. I lost, ever since I started speaking up about everything I've been speaking up for the past like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, I think I already lost like 120 subs. Like 120 subs. 120 people say, you know what, we don't want to hear the truth. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear lies. We want to hear it's gonna get better. We want to hear nobody's gonna die no more. We want to hear we don't need a mask. We don't need gloves. We want to hear there's gonna be a vaccine. We want to hear all this BS. No, you're not gonna hear that from me. You're gonna hear the truth from me. And if you don't like it, just unsubscribe. Simple as that. Does nothing to, I mean, really, it doesn't hurt me in any kind of way. I'm not getting paid. If you're somewhere where you're not, and you're doing something you're not getting paid for, I mean, because you volunteered to allow that to happen, hey, you know what, I'm good. stress myself out. I need 1 second. I'm here, but I need 1 second because I'm trying to have the phone charged. But I am here still. If you guys want to comment, if you guys want to ask me a question about anything that's going on, feel free to ask me. Make sure y'all subscribe, share, follow. Natalie said, Jay, you the real deal. You're a good person, and I know this because I personally met you. God bless you, bro. Thank you, sis. I really appreciate that. This can't confuse me, but you're the one that's keeping it real. And I just rather have people be more in tune than what's going on. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. I got it charging real quick. So just give me a minute. I'm still here. So they don't want y'all to hear that. They don't want y'all to know that. At the same time, they got to make their money back. You know, Trump is talking about putting out another stimulus for people that qualify for that. Because everybody didn't qualify for the first stimulus. People ain't gonna, you know, like a person like me, I don't get any of that. So I don't know, and you know, it is what it is, right? But people that can benefit from it, you know, just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I've already seen it a few times where I see that there'll be videos made about stimulus check, and then it'll be the same thing, the same. They say the same damn thing in different ways, and then the next thing you know, you got people that are on. They're like, hey, you said this, you said that, you said that you said we would get a stimulus, you said it would be this amount, and then guys like, whoa, wait, you guys are coming at me. You guys are coming at me. Don't come at me. I got this from an article. Oh, you got it from an article. There you go. You got the information you given from an article. There you go. Some things will come back to bite you in the ass. Gotta be careful what you put out, because that's what you're gonna get back. If that's what you're putting out, that's what you're gonna get back. That's exactly what it is. So just gotta be safe, gotta be smart. You know, I can't tell people what to do or how to do it. All I could give people is a word of advice. That's it, man. I worry about the elderly people. You know how many people are in nursing homes that can't see their family members? You know, it's sad. And then you got kids like babies, infants, you know, children, like, you know, they're not thinking about none of that. I'm thinking about none of that, man. You know, everyone that's ever spoken the truth, they either kill them or they shut them up. That's what they do to you. When you speak the truth, they try to make your life miserable. They don't want you to talk. Look at everyone that's ever spoken out. From John F. Kennedy down. Everyone. They've all ended up dead. A lot of them get threatened too. if you run from the truth, if you're scared of the truth, then I think that's a bigger problem. I'm here, big bro. Thank you so much, Natalie. We got 7 people on here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in. Let's make sure we get those thumbs up. You know, for those that are just coming in, I just want to run it by you guys really fast. From 40 to 65 million people will be infected by the end of this year with the coronavirus worldwide. There's not going to be a vaccine by January. You know, they're opening everything up as quickly as possible to get back the money that they put out, which is the first stimulus. They need that money back because they're planning to give out another stimulus. You know, it's just a lot of confusion. Like Jesus said, let no one deceive you. And all they doing is trying to deceive people. So I'm going to try to do my best to let people know what's going on and be careful. You know, when I first started talking about it, it was what, seven cases? 7 cases. I started talking about it 2 days later, 7 cases. 7 states, I'm sorry. 7 states, the numbers went up. Dang. Then following week, can y'all see me now? I want to make sure y'all can see me. At least somebody let me know. Because I told y'all, YouTube, they coming for me. Those people are coming for me. How people couldn't see me, mind you, I didn't do anything. You know, when I first started talking, 2 days later, 7 states, the numbers went up. I'm like, damn. Then, the next thing you know, it was what? 17 states. It's like, damn. Now it's 27 states. I can't make this up. Mind you, I said it before these states started saying that their numbers are going up. 40 to 65 million people. You know, so yeah, Obama was pretty good, you know. But, you know, all these presidents are puppets. They're being controlled. There's a higher up. There's a higher up. You know, we live in a spiritual world. It's a spiritual warfare. Like people say, the Antichrist, the Antichrist. The Antichrist is already here. The Antichrist, there's spirits. There's spirits. There's going to be a bunch of spirits that are going to be used to be formed in one body. So one body can have 20 different spirits. You know? That's the Antichrist. There's many Antichrists, but they all gonna form in one. You know, eventually they'll come out with a chip that's like the size of a grain of rice. Really small, like a grain of rice. It'll go on your right hand, right, like somewhere here, like right here, like near your, in between your thumb and your finger. And you won't be able to buy or sell anything unless you have that mark of the beast. All those things are coming. They're coming. They're coming, trust me. You guys will see when I'm done with this live. It'll upload out God knows when. Because YouTube is not going to allow it. They might not even let it upload at all. Like, so now that I'm on live and you guys are listening, for the most part, that's a good thing. I really do appreciate you guys, and I want y'all to please understand and pay attention to everything I'm telling y'all. Continue to wear your mask, wear your gloves, you know, share the video, subscribe, of course, and let's just continue to spread the word. Period. Sometimes I put up posters for people to see. I always put posters about Jesus, things that come to mind, things that I want people to know. So you guys can also check that out as well. But make sure y'all definitely subscribe, definitely hit the notification bell so y'all can stay, updated and tuned in on everything that's going on. And make sure you guys definitely check out my boy, my big bro Wax Dog's YouTube channel as well. And again, 40 to 65 million cases by the end of this year. This coronavirus stuff is gonna run for 5 years. It's not gonna run for a year or two. They're just gonna keep dragging it and dragging it and dragging it. And when the 5 years up, they're gonna say, oh wait, no more coronavirus. Now we got something else that y'all gotta deal with. So it is what it is. But I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. And, I just want y'all to know, you have to be safe and you have to be, mindful of the things that are going on in your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Your surroundings, for sure. It's a lot going on. But I am very appreciative of you guys for as long as y'all been following, you know what I mean? So make sure you guys definitely subscribe, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all hit the notification bell, of course. And like I always say, if you guys wanna, donate to my channel, to support my channel, whatever, I always leave the link on the comment section. It's up to you guys if you guys want to, you know what I'm saying? I will leave my PayPal link on the comment section, and my Cash App. I can't put the link, but it's the money sign 1936, the alphabet letter C. And like I said, it's up to you guys. Somebody asked, what in the world, a chip? I heard something about that. I didn't want to believe. Yeah, there is a chip. People are already getting the chip. They're getting the chip already, so they're just not gonna announce that until damn near half the world already got it. Because they're trying to put people in a position where they're not gonna have a choice. They're gonna say, damn, half the world got the chip already, and that's the only way they buying and selling and eating and drinking and doing all of this. I might as well get the chip too. That's what they're gonna say. But anybody that gets the chip is a done deal. It's a done deal. You already it's over. It's over. You're not gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven if you get the chip. But they're gonna force people to get the chip. They're gonna start wars. They're gonna come to people and they're gonna offer people, listen, protection, exchange for rights. So if you guys want protection, we'll protect y'all. The military will protect y'all. But y'all gonna have to give up your rights. So slowly but surely, it'll happen. It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. You know, it's sad, but it's true. I'm not scared. You know, Jesus said when you see these times coming, be rejoiceful. Be happy because the time is near. The end of suffering is coming. And the second coming of Jesus is coming. And people that are on earth will be on earth when he comes. The only thing is, he's not coming in peace. He's coming with a sword. So it's sad, but it's true. It's true. You know, so it's already in the Bible. It's already in the Bible. But we got 7 people on here. Let's make sure we get those thumbs up. You know I said a lot. You know, I don't want to scare anyone. I don't want to have anybody worried. The best thing to do is start picking up a Bible and just reading. You know, you pick up a Bible every day, take about a half an hour to an hour, just read. Pray before you open the Bible. Just pray to God first, and then start reading little by little, half an hour every day. Build that relationship with God little by little, because you can talk to him and he's listening. But if you're not building a relationship with him, then it's useless. Because in the Bible it says that when Jesus comes, a lot of people will say, I believed in you. I did miracles. You know, I made miracles happen because of you. And Jesus is going to say, depart from me. I never knew you. Because people didn't take the time to build a relationship with him, live by his words. And we're not perfect. We make mistakes. We sin every day. We're all born sinners. Shit, we were all born as sinners. I mean, the majority of our parents weren't even married when they made us. When the majority of our parents were intimate before they got married and we were made. So that was already a sin. You know, I mean, this is not to offend anyone or make anybody feel bad, because hey, I fall under that as well. You know, you have children and you're not married, so you know, everybody, you know, we all commit sins. I just feel like it's up to you to try your best to prevent from that happening. You know, Jesus says meditate with anger and do not sin. So it's fine to be upset, it's fine to be angry, but it's not fine to sin, to take that anger and frustration and turn it into violence like the devil wants. Because when you praying and you reading that Bible, the devil's right there, looking right over you. That's a no-no to me. What they're gonna do, shoot, that's because we don't get it. If anything, they... Nah, I mean, if people don't get the chip, then what happens is they just don't eat. They can't eat. They can't buy anything, so how are they gonna eat? They can't sell anything, so how are they gonna keep their business and stuff open? That's just how they have it designed. You know? It's sad, but it's true. It's true. I mean, in the Bible, it's already there. It's already there. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make anything up. Just these things, you just can't make them up. You know? But, you know, let's see what happens, right? I really do appreciate everybody that tuned in. We got 5 people on here right now. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope y'all got something out of everything that I said. And, you know, just be careful, be mindful, protect yourself, so everyone else around you, you know, can be as good as well, you know what I mean? And let's just continue to spread the word. You know, I'm gonna continue to try to do my best. YouTube is gonna continue to be on my neck, but I'm gonna continue to keep pushing. to make sure that you guys get to I've been listening to you and me and listening to you. I appreciate that, Chris Wax Dog. And again, make sure that y'all check out Wax Dog's YouTube channel. He has an amazing channel. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, follow him. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to be safe and be smart. Period. You know. But you know, God bless each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all once again. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. If you're not getting the notifications when I go on live and I upload videos, unsubscribe and then subscribe again. And I think it gives you 3 options. Just press the one that says all, so you can get all the videos and all the lives and notifications. Hopefully that'll work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up a post on my YouTube channel for anybody that wants to donate to my channel, because this live is not gonna upload till God knows when, so it's gonna be hard. So I'll definitely leave that on a post on YouTube if you guys come across it. Or it may be on any other one of my videos that I have. But God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all. I care about y'all, even though I may not know all of y'all. To the people that are new, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, share. You know, just join the family, join the movement. Together we could try to make a change. We can't get the word out to every single person in the world, but at least we could get the word out to people that can benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, things like this gotta happen because, like Jesus said, you know, you'll go through trials and tribulations because of my name. But he also said, remember I told you beforehand. So Jesus said that these things would happen over 2,000 years ago. You know, it's just starting to happen because the second coming is coming. He's coming. He's coming. And people will be on earth. People like me and y'all, we will be here. If we live to see it, we will be here to see that second coming. You know, see that second coming. So I want people to be prepared. You know, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. You know, admit to yourself your wrongs. You don't got to prove nothing to nobody. You don't got to worry about people that judge you, people that curse you. Jesus said, remember, before they hated you, they hated me first. Some people say, oh, the world hates me. These people hate me. They're going to hate me. They hated Jesus before they hated us. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? Something to keep in mind. But I appreciate y'all. I got a lot of love for y'all. Thank y'all. You know, for always being very supportive, and you guys have encouraged me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do this without y'all, period. If I didn't have you guys following and tuning in, I couldn't do it without y'all. Sometimes I need advice. Sometimes I need people to give me a topic to talk about, you know, or comment things so other people can relate to them. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I need y'all more than y'all would possibly need me. So I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. I got love for y'all. You know, this is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates and live streams. You know, if you guys decide that you want to support and donate to my channel, I'll leave the link on a post that I'm going to put up after I finish this live. So if you guys get it, then you guys could check it out if y'all want to donate. If y'all want, if not, it's fine. God bless y'all. I got love for y'all. Until next time, make sure y'all stay safe, positive. And, you know, just before I was going to finish, I was saying, you know, look in the mirror, admit your wrongs. You know, look at the changes you want to make for you. Don't focus on people that hate you, dislike you, want to go against you. Because as long as it comes from here, that's all that matters. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Nobody's perfect. If a person points a finger at you, they got to fall back at them. Simple as that. So God bless y'all. God bless y'all family. Stay safe, stay positive. If y'all just coming in and y'all missed the live, go back. Make sure y'all watch it. You know what I'm saying? Share it. And let's continue the movement and let's continue to do this as a family and grow. You know, this is not only my platform, but this platform belongs to you guys more than it belongs to me because I couldn't do it without y'all. God bless y'all. I got love for y'all. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Once I finish this live, I'm going to leave a post so you guys could check it out. Again, it's up to you guys. Until later, God bless y'all. God love for y'all. Peace.